Hey guys, all right. Just want to jump in the group. I decided that I'm going to start doing lives earlier. Actually, I kind of want to be consistent. I would like to know. I think 5 p.m. is probably good. I'm Arizona time, so sometimes we're the only ones that don't change for daylight savings. So sometimes we're equal with California. Sometimes we're a little bit ahead. Hey Amelia, thanks for watching. All right. So basically, the point of today's video. And the reason why I wanted to start doing it earlier is because last night was hilarious. I was so exhausted. I was just rambling. And I don't want to make videos like that. I want to actually have content and solid value in my videos. So today I wanted to talk about taking chances, risk. It's amazing how many people, we talk ourselves out of things. Have you ever, I know everybody's experienced this. We always talk ourselves out of stuff that we should be doing, right? And so, for instance, for me as an agency, as a digital marketing agency, I was reaching out into a new niche for plastic surgeons. And as I was reaching out to them, instead of sending out the blanket emails that I had for the follow-up sequence, I found myself on Google researching questions and vernacular and just trying to, I didn't want to look stupid to the plastic surgeons, right? And you see how I created a problem in my head? It's like that has nothing to do with me being able to do what it is that I do. I know digital marketing. I know the aspect of generating leads for people using Facebook ads and sales funnels. I know that stuff. You know what I mean? I know it inside out. That's what's important. That's what I do. But I found myself going out of my way, spending hours trying to figure out plastic surgeon vernacular. We self-sabotage ourselves so much, right? It prevents us from doing stuff. So, I mean, there was a girl today that when I suggested something to her, a woman today, she suggested that what I was offering sounded like a scam. And ClickFunnels, obviously, ClickFunnels gets a lot of that rap, right? Now I'm gonna put a pin in what I was just talking about. I'm gonna kind of go off on ClickFunnels here for a second. The problem with ClickFunnels is that they have an affiliate program, right? I'm a part of it because they're a software. They're a software that's used for lead generation, for increasing sales conversions. They're a software. That's what ClickFunnels is. Okay, don't confuse it for anything else. It's a software that helps businesses grow. That's it. And I use it for all of my clients because I'm an agency, all right? So naturally, I get a commission whenever I get someone to sign up for it. I get a small portion of that. It's just like a salesman that sells a vacuum cleaner door to door. They're going to get a commission for something that they're selling, right? I'm not going to promote something that I don't trust. I'm not going to put my business name, my brand on the line. Here's the catch. This is the little rant that I've taken a branch and I'm going off. The little rant about ClickFunnels and their affiliate program is that they let anybody do it. And I am getting frustrated with that because I think they should actually qualify it. They should only let agencies and qualified people represent their product. The fact that they let anyone do it, it makes them look like a scam, right? So I don't know if it's doing them more damage than good, and which is a very interesting business model on their part. But that's exactly what happened. They have a lot of people out there that were treating it like it was this get-rich-quick scheme and oh, sign up to ClickFunnels, you'll make millions of dollars and drive Lamborghinis and stuff like that. And everybody started thinking it was not, because they don't know what they're doing, right? They just go and they jump into Facebook groups and they're like, hey, buy ClickFunnels. And people are just irritated. It becomes spam, right? So that's what happened. It's a really good product, but yet so many of bad people tainted it. They gave it a bad name. So anyways, going back into what I was talking about, the reason why, what was I talking about? Taking chances is part of success. You have to take risks. So when I was talking to that female earlier today and I was suggesting ClickFunnels, she said, it seems really sketchy. It feels like a scam. And, oh, it's just so, we create stuff in our heads that isn't really there. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Maybe sometimes it's necessary because there are snake oil salesmen out there, right? There are people selling bullshit. We know that. I'm not trying to deny the fact. But when there's evidence that it works, like here, this book right here, I've mentioned this book before. And you get this in the One Funnel Away Challenge. This is one of my favorite books. It's so freaking huge. I love this book. I read it every morning. There's 30 different stories from 30 different 7-figure businesses. And the reason why I love it so much is because they tell you, it's like insights to other people's. You have to surround yourself with success, right? If you want success, you got to surround yourself with successful people. That's the point, right? Sometimes you have to take a risk. Yes, if it seems sketchy, sometimes you have to break that mentality, get past that hurdle, and go take some chances, go make some money, make it happen, make it happen, right? And that's the goal of what I wanted to talk today. Is that there's a lot of people out there, they're afraid to take chances. Where do I land on that? Here we go. That's what the other point that I was going to make. So, by the way, thank you guys so much for everyone who's filled out the form. I really do appreciate it. I've only had 50-ish forms filled out so far. I was hoping for 100 before I make the training course. So please fill out the form, guys. I'll put a link in this video. It's just a couple questions. It lets me know what people's pain points are. So to give you an example, what the pain points are, there are the 3 main ones. It's funny, time and money. Those are the 2 #1 reasons people struggle with their businesses. Not enough time, not enough money. That seems to be a very popular one. But the less common one is the unknown, right? Responsibilities. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if the kids need to be picked up from soccer. You don't know. Kids, how many times do kids forget their, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, Mom, by the way, Dad, I have a birthday party I'm supposed to go to tonight. Oh, I've known about it for 3 weeks. I just forgot to tell you. That's the life of a parent, right? Anybody who's been a parent knows that. Kids don't go by schedules. They don't log things. So the responsibility was the other one, and the fear of trying something new. That's a big one. Everyone's been the fear of trying something new. I didn't realize that was a problem. I love new stuff. So automatically, I'm glad I'm doing this questionnaire. Hey, Amanda, thanks for joining. So I mean, I appreciate the feedback that everybody's giving with the survey. I would love as much more content from you as I can get, so I can make the training really good. But yeah, that's the fear of starting something new. So how do you overcome that fear? That's the question, right? So that's something that I'm gonna have to figure out. Because I've never struggled with that. I'm a jump head first in kind of guy. It's just how I've always been. Fear of failure is definitely a thing of mine, but not fear of starting. It's just usually when I start doing something, I usually start getting afraid that I'm not going to do it right. It's weird, I guess, for me. But that's the point that's the main gist of everything that I want to talk about, is that you have to take chances. You have to break that mindset about if you think something's bad, maybe it is, but maybe you need a little bad, right? How many times have you done something wrong in your life and it turned out to be a godsend, a blessing in disguise, something that just hooked you up? You know what I mean? You made a bad choice to be with an ex-lover, and that ex-lover brought you some good times and some bad times, right? I don't know. But think about it, though. We learn from our mistakes and we become stronger people for it. So put some thought into it, make it happen. I really do appreciate everyone, the messages I get, the DMs. Don't be afraid to tag me in the group, guys. That's the point of the group. I'd like you guys to interact with each other, you know, not just me, not answering questions, not just me interacting with people, but I get like so many DMs every single day through Facebook. I don't mind. I love it. I got a really good testimonial today from Pat. Thank you so much, man. That was really nice of you to do that. That's it. That's all I got for today, guys. So the course is coming up. So far, so just to recap, what's the pain points that I'm going to talk about in the course? All right, 3 points of contact. Acquiring clients. So a lot of the agency members, the first trick is to how to get a high-paying client. Now, a lot of people don't have money. So, hey, Peachy, thanks for joining. A lot of people don't have money, so they don't know where to start. So that's one thing I'm gonna base it on, is basically how you can do that, and it really doesn't take any money. You can do it with seriously just a few bucks, some software, domain name. The next one's going to be, oh, no skills. Yeah, that's a big one too. So believe it or not, it's really easy to start something without any skills, because you don't even realize that you're already a step ahead of someone else. Catch Me If You Can. That was a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. That was a good example of how you don't have to be an expert to be a teacher. And then the last topic I'm going to talk about in the course so far is going to be, no budget. I'm gonna have to work on that last one, because it's pretty much no money. But that's the key. Keep your mind right. Keep your mind focused. You don't need time. You don't need money. Well, you do need time, but you don't need as much time. That's another concept that I was going to talk about, the bottlenecks of time. We tend to spend too much time on the things that don't do anything versus the things that do something we don't spend enough time on. So that's another thing. Actually, I'm going to make a note of that when I get off the video. So that's all I got for today. Thank you so much. If you haven't filled out the survey yet, guys, I really do appreciate it. It helps me to make the course better. I love it. I'm going to put a link in this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a member of this group. Don't forget to hit the like button, and we will talk soon. All right.